Lord Shannakill looks like being just about the last. See the Stars in the yellow jacket nearest to us. Mick Cannan looking for his 4th Guineas. They're lined up and away they go. And leaving the stalls. See the Stars not all that well away on the near side. Guineas is one of the early leaders. Evasive is allowed to stride forward by Ryan Moore in the blue jacket, in the red jacket. On the blue on the near side, Ocean's Minstrel with See the Stars. Black Cat, Finjan, far side Ugbar just behind Guineas. Then Master Craftsman, Cityscape towards the centre with Monitor closely, and then Rip Van Winkle. Ashram chases the leaders towards the near side in the blue of Godolphin. Frankie Dettori towards the rear. Imperial Guest, Pure Poetry is also out the back at this stage, looking towards the far side. Delegator about halfway through the field towards the left now, chasing Ukbar in that blue and white striped cap. It's Evasive that shows them the way just. Ocean's Minstrel on the right, Finjan between the pair, then Guineas further left in his Ukbar from Master Craftsman. Rip Van Winkle in the dark blue jacket. See the Stars on the right, chased by Lord Shannakill. Cityscape, Delegator patiently ridden, then Ashram, Pure Poetry, Monitor closely. See the Stars away to the extreme right now, beginning to come with a bit of a run as they head down inside the last 2.5 furlongs. An open-looking race. Evasive just spearheads them. See the Stars now charging on the right. Delegator is unleashed on the left by Spencer. These three battling on from Master Craftsman, Guineas and Rip Van Winkle. They race towards the final furlong. Delegator and See the Stars. Evasive is third, then Guineas. Rip Van Winkle stays on well inside the final furlong. See the Stars on the near side for Mick Cannan from Delegator, and See the Stars wins a 4th Guineas for Mick Cannan. Delegator second. Rip Van Winkle and Guineas were fighting it out for third. Rip Van Winkle running on well, but it's gone to the John Ox train. See the Stars.
Kitewood the last for the Investec Derby. They are all in and they're off and racing. 1.5 miles in front of the field, and Kitewood is one of the first to show, along with the white face of Golden Sword. See the Stars is handy. Gonoris is also racing quite prominently as well, just ahead of the white face of Age of Aquarius as they make their way through at what appears just a steady pace through the first couple of furlongs. And still on the front end, Golden Sword by 1.5 lengths from Age of Aquarius, racing in 2nd place. Kitewood races in 3rd. Gonaris racing in 4th place. The white jacket from See the Stars as they try to find a racing pattern. Montaf is in 6th. Fame and Glory in the purple in 7th on the outside of Debussy as they steadily climb the hill. Behind these, Rip Van Winkle has about a 3 behind at this stage. They include Crowded House and Master of the Horse as Golden Sword establishing a little bit of a break in company as well with Age of Aquarius. They've pressed about 8 lengths clear now of Kitewood, but the pace does still not seem frantic as they pass the mile. See the Stars is into 4th place, just ahead of Montaf. Gonaris has just drifted back in the field, racing now on the outside of Fame and Glory. Debussy going up the rails. Rip Van Winkle in the dark blue from Black Bear Island in the pink jacket, and still towards the rear of the field Master of the Horse and Crowded House. So it's Golden Sword who'll begin the turn downhill, leading by about 2 lengths from Age of Aquarius in 2nd place. See the Stars yellow jacket is prominent in the chasing group, racing on the inside of Kitewood. Debussy and Fame and Glory are the next pair with Montaf, then Rip Van Winkle on the inside of Gonaris, who's in midfield now. The pink jacket of Black Bear Island as they begin now this steady descent towards Tattenham Corner. It's Golden Sword for the first time, just encouraged along to go a shade faster. Age of Aquarius in 2nd. They still have a break of 6 lengths over Kitewood and See the Stars, who will corner in 3rd and 4th places. Towards the outside, Gonaris is being furiously ridden on the outer of Montaf. Fame and Glory still goes okay in 5th place. Golden Sword kicks for home, and now the Derby is up for grabs, passing the 3. It's Golden Sword who leads from Age of Aquarius. See the Stars, the yellow jacket, Fame and Glory, ridden along. Kitewood fades away. Rip Van Winkle tries to close. Golden Sword on the front end, leads passing the 2. See the Stars in the yellow colours, and Fame and Glory are out after the leader. Then Age of Aquarius, Rip Van Winkle. Golden Sword being gathered in by See the Stars. Now the stamina questions will be answered inside the final furlong. See the Stars from Fame and Glory. Rip Van Winkle late on the scene down the outside. See the Stars will complete the Guineas and Derby double. See the Stars won the Investec Derby from...
In front of a capacity crowd here at Sandown Park for the 2009 Coral Eclipse, and away they go. Rip Van Winkle just the last to leave the stalls. Lang Shining pressing on, set sail, as well as Malibu Bay. The pacemakers are 1, 2 and 3. See the Stars sits in fourth. The yellow jacket Mick Cannan. Steel Tango's out wide of Jukebox Jury, followed by Twice Over and Rip Van Winkle. Then Cima de Triomphe, and Conduit is at the rear of the field, and it's Conduit's stable companion Lang Shining in the hands of Richard Hughes that sets a pretty fast pace in the early stages, followed by one of the two Ballydoyle pacemakers, Set Sail in second. They've probably gone off too quickly. The others are languishing behind. Back in third is Malibu Bay, about 6 lengths off the front pair. Steel Tango is fourth, followed by the Guineas and Derby winner See the Stars in fifth place. Then Jukebox Jury towards the outside then of Rip Van Winkle in the dark blue, the pink cap of Twice Over. Cima de Triomphe is second last, and still Ryan Moore waits at the back aboard Conduit. See the Stars having gone off the 7-4 on favourite. They're into the turn already, and it's blistering fractions from Lang Shining and Set Sail. They're 5 lengths clear of Malibu Bay. Then another 5 or 6 back to Steel Tango. See the Stars on the inside then from Jukebox Jury there. The yellow jacket See the Stars, followed by Rip Van Winkle. Jimmy Fortune in the dark blue stalking the favourite. Cima de Triomphe further back, Twice Over pushed along, and Conduit. And now the pacemakers are likely to come back to the field, and they're going to start stopping in front. They're inside the 3. Lang Shining, Set Sail, Malibu Bay. The principal's pulling wide sensibly. Here comes See the Stars in the hands of Mick Cannan, and he's going to have to commit pretty early here as they run down inside the 2. See the Stars chased now by Rip Van Winkle, and here's Conduit the stayer out wide under Ryan Moore unleashing his run. See the Stars will have to dig in. Rip Van Winkle, his old rival, is closing up on the Guineas and Derby winner inside the final furlong. See the Stars by half a length to Rip Van Winkle. He's beating off Rip Van Winkle. They race up to the line. See the Stars, this shining star. See the Stars wins the Eclipse from Rip Van Winkle, who gave it a great shout in third. Conduit, followed by... So how's it going to play out? This is Master Craftsman, Christopher Shaw. Lined up in. Away they go for the 2009 Juddmonte International. Master Craftsman to the outside of the dark blue jacketed George Bernard Shaw. The white cap out wide is Set Sail, and the pacemakers go on 1 and 2. Johnny Murtagh sitting ahead of Mick Cannan. See the Stars at the back of the field in these early stages. So Mick Cannan will have them all in his sights here on the odds-on favourite as they race down the back straight here at York. And it's George Bernard Shaw setting what looks to be a pretty generous pace over Set Sail in second place. 2.5 lengths back to Master Craftsman, who's up in distance today in third. And then the Guineas, Derby and Eclipse winner See the Stars in the yellow jacket, Christopher Shaw's colours, at the back of the field, looking for this big four-timer as they race towards the far turn. And still George Bernard Shaw and Colmo Donoghue leading over Shamie Heffernan on Set Sail. See the Stars, the 4-1 on favourite, about 7 lengths off the leader at the moment, but apparently travelling well, as you would hope, as they race towards the final 5 furlongs. They're on the turn in here, and See the Stars remains in last place in the hands of Mick Cannan. George Bernard Shaw and Set Sail, they've set the pace. Master Craftsman lays 2.5 lengths back in third. See the Stars is just on his heels. He's just watching Murtagh's every move here, Mick Cannan. Murtagh going for a gap between his pacemakers on Master Craftsman, who's going to take it up with about just under 3 furlongs left to travel. See the Stars comes through between them as well and is absolutely cantering. Murtagh gets to work. He says go on Master Craftsman. Can he shake off See the Stars? Mick Cannan begins to push away in second place on the Derby winner. There's a length and a half between them. They race down to the final furlong. Master Craftsman, See the Stars now challenging on the near side. The gap down to half a length. And neck, See the Stars beginning to get up on the near side. Oh, every inch a champion, and a fabulous four-timer. See the Stars wins the Juddmonte International over Master Craftsman.
Looks in. And they're off. And Grand Ducal on the inside, Lock Long on the outer, Master Craftsman between them. Then See the Stars. Being ridden up on the outside of the leaders to pick up the running now is Set Sail. So Set Sail takes over and goes a couple of lengths in front of Master Craftsman. Then comes Rockhampton racing up on the outside. Grand Ducal is fourth. They're followed by Loch Long and See the Stars. A break then to Fame and Glory, Casual Conquest and Lord Admiral. So up front it is in the inside, Set Sail, Joseph O'Brien, taken on by Rockhampton, Sean Levy, who now takes over to pick it up from Set Sail. They've gone 5-6 in front. Master Craftsman is third. Grand Ducal is next. Loch Long and See the Stars race together. Just over 2 lengths to Fame and Glory. Lord Admiral and Casual Conquest heading now up towards the 5 mark. And Set Sail has regained the initiative on the inside for Joseph O'Brien to just head Rockhampton, Sean Levy. They're well clear. Master Craftsman is running third. Shamey Heffernan in fourth is Grand Ducal. Tracking that quartet then See the Stars, Loch Long, Fame and Glory, Lord Admiral, and then Casual Conquest. But it is Set Sail who's 6 lengths in front. Rockhampton, Master Craftsman, Grand Ducal. They're being followed by Fame and Glory now, who races up on the outside of See the Stars. And as they race now on the approach to the straight, Set Sail is the leader from Master Craftsman. Fame and Glory is now tracked by See the Stars, and Fame and Glory has raced up to join Master Craftsman, being chased by See the Stars in third. They are clear. It's Fame and Glory, Johnny Murth in front. See the Stars and Mick Canaan ranging up on the near side, and See the Stars. They've come to see a star, and it's See the Stars who hits the front for Michael Canaan and John Oakes, and racing up towards the finish, the undisputed champion, See the Stars is running away. He's going to score by 2.5 lengths, wins his 5th Group 1. Fame and Glory second.
The spotted jacket of Stasalita. That's it, they're off and running in the arc. And away to a good start too. And on the outside, Stasalita, one of the first away. Set Sail, going very fast in the early stages. And up there too is Dare Me and Vision d'Etat. Just in behind them is See the Stars. Settles in a beautiful position, about 5th on the inside. 1 off the rail. Going forward now, Grand Ducal to put on pace. Further back is La Boom. And then on the outside is Cavalryman trying to get across. Further back in the field is Hume Zane, followed then by Getaway. And back there is Berestam. Conduit is right there in the centre in the light jacket. Well back in the field too in the early stages. At this stage is Hot 6, followed then by Magadan. And See the Stars has just lost a little bit of ground there as they head down the side. And as they settle fully into stride, it's Grand Ducal who's out in front by 2 lengths to Stasalita, who's got over beautifully. In third is their Conduit the outside from Dare Me in the pink jacket the inside. Berestam is further back in the field, followed then in the centre by Fame and Glory. Conduit behind them, the light jacket, then See the Stars, yellow and purple right there bang in the centre, followed then by Getaway. Back in the field too at this stage, out wide is Magadan, giving them a long start, preceded by the Bogbury La Boom. Then Hume Zane smothered up on the fence, but Set Sail with 6 furlongs to go is 4 or 5 lengths clear of the stablemate Grand Ducal. Then about 8 lengths to Stasalita, Dare Me. The outside Cavalryman has got over close, followed then by Vision d'Etat. And these leaders are getting right away from them as they pass the 1,000-metre mark, 5 furlongs from home. Further back is Berestam, followed in the centre by Fame and Glory and a nice posse. They're followed then by, back in the field at this stage, Conduit. See the Stars on the inside of runners, and about 6th of that group, that 3rd group, followed further back in the field then by Hot 6 and the Bogbury, giving them a long start. They race towards the turn in the arc, and the leaders are a long way clear. Set Sail, and also on the outside, the other one, Grand Ducal. They're about 5 in front now of Stasalita. He's getting up on the inside on See the Stars. He's got 6 or 7 lengths to make up. He'll have to be a champion. Stasalita races into the lead now. 2 in front. He is a champion, I reckon. He's got the run now in the centre. He's out after the leader. He picks up Stasalita. He powers clear. See the Stars racing away. Perfection in equine form. A horse of a lifetime. He's just going to go on and win the arc by 2 lengths. Tight second.